Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope y'all are having a good Thursday. I know for a lot of y'all, it's getting close to the end of the week. You're almost at the weekend. It's right around the corner, but we're not quite there yet. So let's enjoy some MLB The Show while we're waiting. Today, we are going to be playing some ranked games, but I have a cool little twist. If any of y'all have seen the movie Moneyball, I did a theme team based on the Oakland A's, who is the team that starts in Moneyball. But we're going to be recording it for a YouTube video, so I'm going to be talking to chat in between innings. Yeah, I'll have to redo all this for the YouTube intro. But it should be fun. Let's go ahead, we'll switch on over. And hopefully the stream is all good in terms of like quality and everything. I really hope so. I did move around a couple things, so it might take me a little bit to get used to, but I'm really hoping that this new setup's gonna be a lot more easier and natural for me. I moved the chats around, moved OBS around, so like I said, hoping that it looks a little bit better. We'll see. Might have to go back to what I was originally at, but you never know. All right. So I'm going to start this off for a YouTube video, and we're not just going to be doing Moneyball for today. We do have my God squad here, as you can see. Did get this Derek Jeter card in here. I have played a little bit with him. Same with Corey Seager and Kyle Schwarber. Not a whole lot, but I really do like the Derek Jeter so far. Kyle Schwarber's starting to grow on me, and Corey Seager's finally starting to hit. I know you can see that 1.1 or that 1.111 batting average. You're like, oh my god, this dude sucks with him. And while I do, it's not that's not the full story. Also making an appearance again, King Griffey Jr. Love the kid, love me the kid. He is one of the best players of all time. I think he is the greatest center fielder. Oh man, actually I can't say that because there's Mickey Mays and Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle, but it's like 1A, 1B, 1C with them. Can't really go wrong. If injuries didn't happen, who knows what this guy's career is like. But I also just freaking mash with him. 331, 10 home runs. I don't know why. I mean, he's got the best swing in baseball, in my opinion. So we'll see that, but we're going to be doing an episode for Moneyball. Specifically because these two guys have supercharges, and I'm really worried that if I don't do this now, there's not going to be a single reason to ever use the A's player. And I mean, they got good cards. It's just like you got two cards that are boosted to a 93, 94 overall. Like, you might as well use it now. Otherwise, you're going to be missing out. Okay. What's going on, everybody? We are back doing a theme team. We are doing one based on what I believe is one of the greatest baseball movies ever created. We're doing a Moneyball themed team, and what that means is we're doing an Oakland Athletics themed team. And you can see right here, not everybody is currently an Oakland Athletics, but at one point in their career, they did play for the Oakland Athletics. We've got two captains here, Matt Holliday, Brent Rooker. In third base, we have Matt Chapman, obviously was great for them for many years. And then, unfortunately, as it seems with a lot of A's players, left after it was contract time. Jacob Wilson, a rising star who got a monthly card, and it looks out of control. Marcus Semien, a legend for the A's, now playing for the Texas Rangers, a division rival. Won a World Series with them, but still known for playing with the A's for a long time, and then the Blue Jays. And Jason Giambi, the guy Moneyball is all about. He leaves the Oakland Athletics after taking them to the postseason, and then they get better. Imagine that. So we put Jason Giambi over there. We've got this boosted Denzel Clark after he made one of the greatest catches of all time. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I might put up a replay of the catch here. I've never seen a catch just like that before. Like that was video game stuff. And so we're going to see if he can do well in the video game. I mean, he's got boosted up to a 93. You can see that 99 speed, 99 reaction, 99 fielding, contact almost maxed, power is pretty good, and then vision 72. As well as we got Lawrence Butler boosted to a 70 or to a 94, currently a 78 boosted to a 94. And he's got almost max clutch, speed at the 60, 113, 112 contact, 90 power on both sides, and 73 vision. And that plays a little bit in with the tier 3 boost that we're getting from Matt Chapman. Or not Matt Holliday, excuse me. Too many Matts on this team. We're getting plus 12 contact versus left and right, plus 12 batting clutch, and plus 15 hits per 9. If we went with Britton Rooker, it'd be power, but I don't feel like this team really needs power as much as it needs the contact. A lot of these guys have lower vision, so we really want to try and get the best opportunity for us to make contact with the ball. On the bench, we're going to have Ricky Henderson. Can't have an A's team without Ricky Henderson. Mark Canha, he's got a sweet swing and can rake against lefties. We got Nick Space Kurtz. Make sure we hear the space. And then we got JJ Bleday. At pitching, we've got Vida Blue, AJ Puck. We've got this top Gunnar Hauglund. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. Jeffrey Springs. And then Satchel Paige. If you didn't know, Satchel Paige did play for the Oakland Athletics at one point of his career. And you're going to look at this bullpen and be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of A's not here. Trust me, I went through a lot of research. These guys played at one point for the Oakland Athletics. Currently the Las Vegas Athletics, or I guess they're like the minor league athletics because they're not playing in a major league stadium. I don't know. We got Danny Coulomb, Blake Trinan, Goose Gossage, as he was known for a long time with the A's, Tyler Ferguson, current A's pitcher, Raleigh Fingers, who's probably one of the most well-known A's closing pitcher, Mason Miller, who's having an electric career, had a couple bad games a couple weeks ago, but is really bouncing back. Liam Hendricks, another one of those guys that was really good and then left in free agency. And Lucas Eckerig, I could never pronounce his name right, but all of the guys at one point in their career did play for the Oakland Athletics. So I do hope you enjoy, and let's get into the game. All right. We're just going to be playing ranked, but if you give me 1 second. All right. So it's going to be ranked, and we are in wild card, so it should be all-star level. Trying to grind our way back up, and of course, the only issue is there's no A's stadium. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to change our equipment, our uniform to the A's uniform. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just to kind of fit the theme, you know. Ooh, I like the all blacks. Oh, the all yellows are sick, though. Okay, we'll go with the Athletics. What do we want for the aways? I mean, we can go with the black for away. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, and then I actually want to go see, is there an Oakland Athletics stadium in the Creative Stadium? Now, I don't know if it'll be, is it under vaults, or I don't know how this actually works. Okay. Most popular? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if we can search. Search, okay. Athletics. Because that'd be really cool if we could play at the A's stadium. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Yeah, I definitely did not. Maybe if I just do A's. Las Vegas. Oh, whoa. Okay. These have a lot of weird... Lots of weird, sites. Maybe Las Vegas? Like a lot of weird lighting, it looks like. That one's not too bad. I mean, we can go for this. Go ahead, save this. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, that works. How far is the outfield? Now let's just go with the A's stadium. That's just a lot simpler. Let's just go for what's easy. All right, let's go back into Diamond Dynasty and load up this game. Oh, get out of Stadium Creator. Make sure we have the right team selected. We do. All right. And then we're going to go into ranked, like I said before. All right, let's find our opponent. We're going to be playing at the A's Stadium. I mean, it's the minor league stadium that the A's are currently playing at. Sutter Health Park, or Sutter Health Park, however you pronounce it. Unfortunately, Athletic Stadium no longer here. And we do have our opponent. I think he's going to be a little surprised when he sees the all A's build. I think we're like the biggest A's fan of all time. Never mind. All right. Apparently he didn't want to play us. Didn't like the Moneyball team. But we'll find a new person. All right. Now, who we're going to pitch is interesting. I'm feeling Vita Blue just because he's one of the most well-known. AJ Puck would definitely be the best. I haven't used this card. I'm curious to use him. What is with everyone backing out? What the heck? I think we're just gonna go with Vita Blue. I think that's like the easiest one to go with. I mean, he's a A's legend. And we will get ready. Let's see who we're facing and what we're going up against. We are the away team going up against Corey Kluber, Pete Armstrong, Ellie, Jordan, and Lance Berkman, Brian Roberts. There was a big mixture in there. I didn't see everybody. Looked like a good grind squad. So let's see if the Moneyball team can do it. Is going to be at an all-star level, so we should see the ball flying a lot more. Okay.
Leading off for the Fire, the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Oh my God. All right. Denzel Clark leading up.
Nope.
1-0. 2-0. Good eye. Good eye. Ooh, big 3-0 for Denzel Clark. Gotta give me something to hit. He does. That's gonna shot right up the middle. We got 99 speed over on first base. Went to a Brewers game yesterday. Hell yeah. I don't know how well the Brewers are doing, but.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
All right, Marcus Semien, A's legend. Not many of them, but he's there. That one's going to be smacked to the right side. Just not hard enough, and the right fielder is going to get that one with ease. All right, Jacob Wilson. I do rake with this card. I'm going to try and steal a bag maybe with Denzel. He's got 99 speed. Oh my God, we got a little hitch. Can we get back to first? We can. There's something with this. If you select the runner, he like freezes mid-steal. We're going to try stealing again. 99 speed, he should be able to.
Ball, that's out.
He's going to make that with ease, and we have a runner in scoring position in the top of the first for Jacob Wilson to get that clutch factor activated. Who smacks that one. That should get the runner over to third. Good timing on a slurve. 99 speed, he should get to third. 99 speed got thrown out at third. What? Also, I just realized that OBS, when I updated, switched everything to my CPU for its video encoder. It like switched all my settings. What the fuck? Vita Blue versus Pico Armstrong. Lefty matchup. Pico Armstrong does struggle. Got him down 0-2. Vita Blue, known for his changeup, has a filthy changeup and an electric fastball. So if we can, yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. Get him prepared for that fastball and have him biting on the changeup. Elio de la Cruz also does worse versus lefties as he's going to pop up to the center fielder. That's going to be out number 2. quick one so far for Vita Blue. Jordan's an interesting one. See if we can get him to hit on top of this curveball. We do, and that's going to be hit right to the first baseman. A quick 1-2-3. Let's go hit. All right, we've got Lawrence Butler up, the supercharged card. And we're going to smack the first pitch we see. Good timing on a sinker, and it's not enough. Dies at the warning track. Wow, we have gotten not great results. Maybe I should have gone for the power boost instead of the contact, as we just need that little oomph.
That ball's foul.
Matt Holliday, obviously a fan favorite for Oakland Athletic fans. One of the most memorable Oakland Athletics players.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down 0-2. Got to protect here.
Ball 1.
That was close. Circle change, very close on the inside. We're looking to get on base. That's not going to do it as we ground right to the third baseman for an easy out number 2. Next is going to be Jason Giambi. Maybe one of the more hated players by A's fans for how he treated the fan base. See if he can get a hold of one right here. Tries to beat the shift, not able to as the third baseman gets the ball and throws it for the third out to the first baseman, Lance Berkman, who we will see at the top of the order.
Leading off for the Hillbillies, the first baseman, number 17.
All right, let's start him off with this changeup. Just taken. All right. Free strike. I won't say no to it. Tries to go inside with the fastball, not able to catch up to it, and we get an easy out number 2. Vita Blue's pitch count super low right now. Are we even at 10 pitches? We're at 7 pitches and we have been out in the second inning. We could escape the second inning with less than 10 pitches. This guy is very swing happy. First baseman gonna make a diving play for it, able to knock it down and pitch it to Vita Blue, who gets the out. What a play. Ryan Roberts up now, looking to get a quick inning.
Ball, that's inside.
9 total pitches through almost 2 innings is almost perfect. Doesn't swing at the slider. Takes it for a strike. We got an even count.
Nope, that's a ball.
Went from a very swing-happy approach to now more conservative approach. Might have to force something over the plate as he rockets that one, but it's foul. All right. Try and get him to chase the curve. Left a little bit over the plate, but didn't square it up, and that is going to be the third out of the inning. Only 14 pitches through 2 innings. That is effective, efficient, elite pitching right there. And we'll see Brent Rooker up.
Ball, that's out.
Corey Kluber, 17 pitches, not a lot. We are making solid contact, which is important. Had a couple that I think should have gone a little bit further than they did, but you know that's kind of just how the way baseball is. We swing at the cutter in a hitter's count. Likes pitching away to this Brent Rooker. Matt Chapman on deck. I'd love to get a runner on with no outs. That one's gonna be hit right to the gap. First baseman and second baseman cannot get it, and we have a runner on first with no outs. Perfect time to get some runs in. Matt Chapman, let's get it, baby. He is a gold, our only gold on the team. So you could say he's our worst player, but who knows? Maybe he's an underdog.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
That's a very close call right there.
2 balls, 1
Very close on the slurve. And we're gonna, oh, that's a double play ball. Hit it very hard. Matt Chapman not able to beat it out, almost did. And we'll see Shea Langeliers, I think is how you say his name. Langeliers. Sinker up high. That's going to be a little pop fly. Might drop. Not going to drop. Let's go pitch. All right, I don't know if you could hear my cats in the background. I wanted to make sure it was clear. All right, Jared Kelenic up. Another lefty-lefty matchup for him. I don't think his team is ready to face a lefty. Not a lot of lefty killers so far.
1-0.
We'll see if that stays consistent throughout the game, however. Swings on top of the slider for a strike, evening up the count. Can't catch up to the fastball, and we are in a good position here. Let's try and go a little bit more on the inside with his two-seamer. Oh, can't get him to chase. Good pitch, though. And then we'll go outside with the curve. Very good eye by him. These are, I mean, extremely tempting pitches. Swings at that one on the 3-2 count, and that is going to be an easy fly out for the right fielder for out number 1. We got the home run leader. Some say MVP. Those people would be wrong. Aaron Judge is the MVP. Let's see if that's the case here. As he goes down 0-1 to the fastball. Swings on top of the changeup. Not ready for the speed diff. We're going to try and cut him inside with the slider. Gets a hold of it, but just rips it foul. Maybe the curve. Pop fly. Not able to get him there. Very late on the curve. Feel like he's geared up for the fastball. Let's test it. He is, and it's going to be deep, but it's curving foul. Big sigh of relief. Huge sigh of relief. That one probably got under it just a little too much. Going to be a fly out to Denzel in center. And there's 2 down. There's the lefty killer. Chipper Jones hits lefties very, very well. So this is the one guy we have to watch out for. Although doesn't get a good piece of it. Denzel going to run after it. 99 speed, and he gets it for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 inning. Still no hits, and we will see the top of our order when we return. Smacked at Denzel Clark. Hits one deep to right field. And we take the lead on one swing at the bat. 1-0 after that one. And who else but the supercharged kid himself?
Ball, that's in.
Simeon gonna come up to the plate, take that one for an easy ball.
Nope, outside.
Tempted by that one, but not gonna swing. Pop fly, thankfully out of bounds. Would have been a really bad way to follow up that home run. Like that. Please go out. Pop fly to the first baseman who reaches over and brings it back in. All right, 1 down. Jacob Wilson gets a piece of the outside cutter. Come on, I've been raking with this card. It was a big surprise for me, but I actually do really well with him. Right there, look at that. Perfect up the middle for a base hit. You know, not everything is going to be out of the park. We take those. I mean, if we can get a couple more on the board, that'll really make me feel good. As Lawrence Butler looking to do what his last supercharged buddy just did and send this one out of this stadium. Get one to rip. That was it, just on top of it, but it's going to get through after a diving second baseman can't hold on to it, and then we got runners on first and second. One out. Matt Holliday. Who else but Matt Holliday? Looks at strike one there. That one's going to be lined up to the center fielder. Runner's going. We're going to send him. He pump fakes, and we've got a run scores. Person from first to third, and Matt Holliday delivers.
Nope. Ball one.
Here's another guy that could send one out of the park. Ooh, that might have been the pitch. Might have been the pitch. That's not going to be it. Tries to get it through the first baseman. Not a lot of speed. 32. Run scores, but the out is committed at first. 2 down, up 3-0. Still got a runner in scoring position. Can put on some more here. Loves the sinker by Corey Kluber as its primary pitch. It is a good one.
Ball.
That one's rocketed just a little early. And that's going to be the third out. We scored 3, though. Let it off by a perfect home run. And then some small ball. All what Moneyball is about, you know. We're not about the long ball. I know chicks dig it. But the small ball, the little hits. The little stolen bases. The things no one thinks about. Pecor Armstrong going down 0-1 right now. He's going to rocket that one to right field. Able to make the play, though. Was a little worried there. A little worried. Ellie De La Cruz still hitless today for his entire team. Might be jinxing it. Might need to knock on wood. So he takes strike one on the outside corner. Let's come back in with this changeup. It's a really good changeup. Doesn't bite at it that time, however. Two-seamer, maybe run him inside.
Nope. Inside. Ball.
Very close call. Could have gone either way, honestly. Swings at the changeup and is rocketed to left center field. Curry, can he make the play? Almost makes his amazing catch that he made in real life. Incredible catch. And it's still hitless. Wow, a very good changeup that they just did not even look twice at. That one's going to be hit, though, to center field. The guy who just made the spectacular catch, going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. We're on to the 5th. This game's flying by.
Leading off for Texas, the third baseman.
All right, Matt Chapman, currently 0 for 1 today. Looking to change that. And start this inning off strong.
0-1. Off the plate, ball one.
Even count now. Just a little jam shot to Ellie De La Cruz, who's going to make that with ease. And there's out number 1. Matt Chapman still hitless today. Shea Langeliers.
The catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Langeliers, excuse me. Swings on top of that circle change for strike 1. Got a lot of power at this bat.
That's outside.
93 power, 76 contact. We get a hold of it, it's going far. Like that, hot off the bat, 103, just foul though. Good thing the net was there. And we're going to strike out on the high and end sinker.
The center fielder, number 1.
All right, here's the man of the hour, Denzel Clark. Hit the home run earlier, had the amazing catch. Can he do it again? Does he got more magic in him? Rockets that one to the right side. Not able to make it fair. And that's strike 1. I just got under it. That's going to be out number 2. Or out number 3, excuse me. Bottom of the 5th now. We got Lance Berkman up. Only 34 pitches, by the way, and we're almost through. We're through 4. Pretty efficient pitching. A dot on the corner there for the changeup. Try and bust him inside with the slider. Gets him to ground out to the third baseman, who makes the throw with ease. 1 down. Looking to make a substitution, I assume. No? Okay. All right, well, starting with the slider, he's probably expecting the heat. Looked like he was, as he was a little early on it. Very early, excuse me, not even a little. Late on that one, however. Let's drop this curve on him. Rockets it to right field. Matt Chapman running back, not able to make the play, and that's their first hit of the game, a ground rule double. Had to end somehow. Maybe a better fielder out in left field would make that play. Now we got a runner in scoring position. 1 out. Rocket to the third baseman. Makes the play with ease. Tries to backpick him. Doesn't even make an attempt. Marcus Semien. Surprised there. He was a Gold Glove winner, I believe, with the A's. He did swing. Ball gets past him, and he's taking third with ease. All right. Can't have another one of those. Gonna try to go high and in. That was right down the middle. Drop the curve. Not taking the bait. It's probably ready for the heat. Just gets a piece of it. Outside fastball. Puts him away, and we escape the damage. Gives up the perfect game, but we'll take the scoreless inning. Marcus Semien due up 0 for 2 today. Looking for his first base hit in the top of the 6th. Like I said, this game's flying by. Gonna be a little grounder to the to the shortstop, excuse me. He makes a jump throw, and Ellie's got a 99 arm. He's making that throw all day.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Jacob Wilson already 1 for 2 on the day. I mean, I'd love to get a home run with him, make this a 4-0 ball game. Really busted open. Swinging at the sinker, can't catch up to it. Caught up to that one, but not enough as it goes foul. Might have dropped in for a double. Could have put that one down the line. Saw 2 fastballs. Does he go off speed? He does, and it jams me on the circle change. All right, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 2. Only a single. He's got 92 power. I'd love to see that come into play here. That's just gonna be a pop fly. Don't think it's gonna drop, and it is not. And the inning is over very, very quickly. All right, Kyle Riley up. He's actually worse versus lefties, so we're gonna leave Vida in. I know it's only 48 pitches, but I don't want this whole game to just be Vida blue. I want to show kind of all of the A's pitchers that I can. But we will take that. And then next up is Chipper Jones. So here's where we're going to bring in the righty. We're going to go Liam Hendricks. Obviously, very, very popular A's pitcher. And we get a good matchup here versus Chipper Jones, who takes strike 1. Swings at it right to the first baseman, and that's going to be an easy and quick out number 2. With Pete Crow Armstrong up. A filthy 12-6 by Liam Hendricks. And that gets Pete Crow to swing, and that's going to be their second base hit of the game. 99 speed over on first now. Little worrisome. But we're focused on the guy in front of us, not the guy on base. Ellie, did he swing? Third base ump says no. Swings on top of the circle change.
1-1.
Try and cut back in with a fastball. Doesn't even swing. Freezes him, and now we'll drop the curve. Doesn't bite. Go back up and in with the fastball. Gonna try and throw him out. We got him. Cannon for an arm behind the plate. Gets Pete Crow Armstrong with 99 speed out.
Leading off for
Matt Holliday going to lead us off. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Holiday.
Had that clutch hit that brought in the 2 runs earlier. So we take strike number 1. Perfect hit right to the right fielder. And we're going to have another single by Matt Holliday, his 2nd of the day. With Jason Giambi still looking for his first base hit. And it might have just happened. It drops. Jason Giambi, it's not much. It's only a single. But that's what Moneyball's about. They get on base. Think that might be it for Corey Kluber's day. Went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. Not typically a bad start as he brings Matt Brash in. I mean, 6 innings, 3 runs. Not the worst. But we're looking to add on to it. Launch Brent Rooker to deep left field. And this game is blown wide open. 6-0. 411 feet. No doubt about it. What a way to introduce the new reliever. First pitch takes him deep. Matt Chapman trying to relive his glory days. Freezes on the up and in fastball. And that's out number 1. Shea Langelier. Did I say his name right this time? Gets another base hit. That's my goal of this video. Say Shea's name right, his last name right, 1 time.
Number 1,
Denzel Clark went deep earlier. Oh, I liked that pitch. Goes foul, thankfully. Might have beat it out, honestly. Not tempted by the up and in fastball. Launches that one, but just laid on it. All right, 1-2 count. Got to protect here. Not even ready for it. Not ready for the sinker. All right, Marcus Semien, the Seaman Demon. Has a nice little pop fly to the center fielder, but he gets under it with ease, and we're going on to the bottom of the 7th. But we scored 3 on a huge home run by Brent Rooker, the color rush man. All right, then we're going to call that a day for Liam and bring in our only lefty, Danny Colum. Hulom. Was an A at one point. Does throw a little bit slower. Vita Blue threw in the upper 90s. Liam Hendricks threw about 96, 97. And Danny throws about 92. So a big speed differential to get used to. Try and get him on the sweeper on the inside. Kind of twist him up. Doesn't take. 2-2 now. Let's just go for the bread and butter fastball. Freezes him on the 91. Too hot to handle. And that's out number 1 in this bottom of the 7th. And we're cruising. Jordan swinging at strike number 1. Can I get him to chase a sweeper? Not interested one bit. Cutter that cuts back in. Got him swinging. Too late on the 86-mile-an-hour cutter. It's coming in there fast, y'all. That's a pop fly to the shortstop for 2 down.
Now batting.
This has been the perfect game you could ask for. You got home runs, great pitching, great fielding. Finally swings at the sweeper, but fouls it away. And that's going to be a pop out for the 3rd out of this inning to the shortstop. And we'll go on to the top of the 8th. See if we can add on a couple more. I mean, already 6-0. Jacob Wilson going to start us off. Doesn't swing at the slider away. Comes back in with a fastball. I mean, that thing just comes in there sizzling. Perfectly hits that one to the second baseman. Absolutely ripped it. Unfortunately, fielder is right there to make the play, and that's out number 1 as Lawrence Butler just under it. Probably could have taken that one deep. And there's 2 quick outs in this inning. Matt Holliday, excuse me, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Looking to make that a 3rd single. So he takes that to even up the account, or even up the count. Rounder to the third baseman. I don't think 51 speed beats it out. And that'll be the 3rd out. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. This game is close to being over. 2 more quick innings, 6 more outs. And we will secure a victory with the all Moneyball A's team. We're going to keep Danny in for the lefty. Swings on top of the sinker. Hasn't shown him the knuckle curve yet. Oh, just off the plate. There's strike 2. I really want to get a strikeout with the sweeper. It's one of my favorite pitches in the game. Doesn't bite on it. I mean, that was really low. See, a low cutter away, maybe? Versus a lefty is kind of dangerous. Ripped it. Wish I could see the exit velo on that. Sinker on the inside. Gets him! And he strikes out for, I think, the 3rd time today. And we are going to go to Raleigh Fingers. All-time A's legend. I know this is the Brewers card. But one of the best relief pitchers for the A's. One of the best pitchers, relief pitchers in general. See if he can shut down this team like everyone else has. Has a great pitch mix in that sinker, forkball, slider, and then the fastball that reaches the upper 90s.
Ball 2.
Very, very close slider there. Don't know how that one didn't get at least an attempt.
Ball 3.
And we are down in the count 3-1 now. Gonna have to come back in with the fastball. Really make this count even up. Smacks that one, but he's just under it a little bit, and that's gonna be an easy fly out for the right fielder to make 2 outs and get out of the jam. And then Jared Kelenic. Another great lefty hitter. Oh, we hung the forkball. Could have been a easy home run for him. Let's get some more confidence in that pitch. There it is. Gets him to swing on top of it. And we're going to come back with the sinker. Away. Not away, but it's going to be hit right to Matt Holliday in left field. And we're 3 outs away from this shutout victory. Giambi, Rooker, and Chapman due up for the top of the 9th. Don't know what more I can ask for. Oh, that was a good pitch to swing at. Just laid on it. That one's rocketed. Can't make it straighten out, though. And that's going to be, I had to protect the plate there. That's going to be a grounder to the second baseman. Although 32 speed made that look a lot closer than it really was. And Brent Rooker, who took him deep last time, on the first pitch, not going to do so here as that's an outside slider. We're looking to take him deep again. Sinker on the inside, covers enough. It does not cover enough of the plate. Tries to go back in with the fastball, and now he's down 2-1. That one's going to be squeaking in there for a single. And the MVP might be Brent Rooker. 3-run home run. I think 2 more hits.
The third baseman,
Matt Chapman, who's also looking for his first hit. Might get a little blooper to left field. Doesn't look like it, as that was on the end of the bat. That's going to be 2 quick outs in this top of the 9th. Shea Langoliers smacks the piss out of that one, but he gets under it, and that's going to be out number 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 9th, up 6-0, and we're bringing in the Goose. Bringing in Goose Gossage to face the remaining 3 hitters, hopefully. Has an electric fastball at 102, a great sinker, a changeup that's pretty effective, and then a slider to complement it. He's going to be geared up for the fastball. We know it. Let's see how geared up he is. Launches that one to center. but not well enough. That's going to be out number 1. And it's been just really effective pitching. Vita Blue had like 45 pitches through 5 innings, almost 6 innings. Not tempted at the inside fastball. Maybe the changeup low and in. Not tempted there either. I mean, that's a good pitch. I don't know how you don't swing at it. Gets the strike, first strike over. Won't go back with a sinker. Maybe gets a little movement on this pitch. Swings through it and not able to catch up. We got an even count. Looking for the strikeout. Looking for the K. Pop fly to the center fielder. Kind of poetic that Denzel's going to get these 2 outs. And they're down to their final out. P. Crow Armstrong going to be the last remaining out for this team. He's going to have a hard foul ball there on the slurve. It's got 99 speed, so ground ball is not guaranteed to be an out. So he swings at the strike. Last strike for them. We're going to go high and in fastball. 102 on the gun. Pop fly to the right fielder, the other supercharged player, and that's going to be the ball game for the Moneyball A's. What a victory, 6-0. And I think if this shows anything, it shows you don't have to have a God squad. It proves Moneyball right. Any team can win when you perform. That's what happened today. Vita Blue getting the victory. We had Denzel getting a home run. Burton Rooker with a 3-run home run. And then Matt Chapman, 2 singles, including 2 RBIs. A great game overall for everybody. Our opponent quit out of this. He rage quit. But we get the dub, and that's what matters. If you enjoyed this, let me know down below what teams you want to see me build as a theme team next. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. All right.